And I want to show two more features that's actually kind of the same feature. The Go button now has a swipe feature, swipe action feature that you can use to do a couple of different things. So let's go to this one here. This is a scene after Smell of Rebellion. I broke this down with a couple of different sound cues, and you can see in scenes, so number one, you have no timeline bar up here that you can where you can see where we are in the song, because this isn't a song, right? So these events here are not slaved to a timeline, but they're individually triggered. Now, the yellow bar on the side of these means that there is actually a sound cue attached to this particular event. This could be a sound effects cue, or it could be incidental music, which it is in this case. Okay, so I marked it here with music and dialogue. So if you hit go on this one, right, there's this incidental music that's like a transition. Now, if you ever want to stop this kind of cue, you just side swipe, right? I swiped sideways, or you can, it doesn't matter which direction. So it's just going at the go button with a swipe, it immediately cancels the cue that's in progress. You can then restart it by just tapping the line here directly, and you can side swipe it to immediately cut it. All right, so if you ever play a sound in this kind of setting in a scene, to stop it, just hit swipe the go button. You can swipe up or down or sideways, doesn't matter which direction, and it will immediately stop it. Also, if you were to be in a place here where you have two sound cues following each other, and it's kind of like it should go on when you're at the cue for the second one, you can just hit the second one, and it will, see there's also a sound cue here, and again you can stop that sound cue by side swiping here. But you could also, let's go back to that scene. It's kind of hard for me because I'm looking through the recording screen to tap. This is why this is all a little bit not very precise. But so if this is playing and you hit the next one, the first one gets stopped, the second one plays. Now this one plays, and you can stop it by side swiping it, because you're already in the next one here, in the next song, right? And this is quiet. All right, so that's the other feature that has to do with, again, to review this. When there's a yellow line here, there is a sound cue attached to it. Most of the time in Matilda, this is an incidental music cue. That means the timeline is not really important, because there's no singing and there's no determined action where it could trigger another mic change or something like that. So it just plays, and if you ever want to cut it early, you just side swipe, and if you want to cut it early by starting the next one, you can just do that. Then if this one is playing too long or whatever, you can cut it immediately as well. So this is all very practical, I think, and much more intuitive than it used to be without these lines, and I think it will work well for rehearsal purposes here.